So just so the people don't know, because we might have younger people that don't even know who Vin Diesel is.
So Fast and Furious, man, it's a franchise that's been popping for a number of years. And if you're any type
The first
of
one came out like early
car
2000s.
fan, yeah, early 2000s. If you're like a car fan, you're into like speed, into action movies. That's one that you want to watch. Anyhow, so
we have his wiki up.
Yeah, we do.
Let's pull up Vin Diesel real quick.
One
Here
of the
he is.
biggest stars in actual Fast and Furious, the franchise, is Vin Diesel. This guy's been in the franchise for a number of years.
Been going for damn near 20 years,
Some
right?
of the biggest scenes with Paul Walker, as we know it. He's a legend in the game.
Damn, he was
right?
born in 67?
Yeah, he's 56
God
years
damn.
old. He's pretty old.
Holy.
But
All right.
This guy is a manly man, man of men. He's one of the guys that you look up to as a superhero in the movie because he's Vin Diesel.
Mark Sinclair, born July 18, 1967, known professionally as Vin Diesel, is an American actor and film producer, one of the world's highest-grossing actors. He is best known for playing Dominic Toretto in the Fast and the Furious franchise. Born in California, Diesel attended NYC's Hunter College, where studies in creative writing led him to begin screenwriting. He wrote, directed, produced, and starred in the short drama film Multifacial in 1995 and his debut Strays in 1997. He came to prominence in the late 90s and first became known for appearing in Steven Spielberg's
Saving Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan in 1998. He followed up with the commercially successful films such as Boiler Room, The Pacifier, and Find Me Guilty in 2006. He gained stardom as a leading action star, headlining numerous franchises, including Fast and Furious, XXX, and The Chronicles of Riddick. Oh yeah. Oh man, I forgot about those movies. All those movies are are older. They came out in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
His voice acting work includes The Iron Giant '99, the video games Chronicles of Riddick 2004, The Chronicles of Riddick, Assault in the Dark, Athena 2009, and the voices of Groot and Groot 2 in the Marvel Cinematic Universe MCU. He portrayed the characters in 6 superhero films, beginning with the Guardians of the Galaxy in 2014. Diesel has reprised his role as Groot for the Disney Plus animated short series I Am Groot 2022 to present, the television special The Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special 2022, and the animated film Ralph Breaks the Internet. And then he also founded the production company One Race Films, where he has also served as a producer and executive producer for his star vehicles. Diesel also founded the record label Racetrack Records and video game developer Tygon Studios, providing his voice and motion capture for all of Tygon's releases.
You know what's most surprising for me about Vin Diesel?
Quite a fucking resume, huh?
His name is Mark. I didn't know his name was Mark, bro.
Who the hell is
Mark Sinclair. I was like, nigga, isn't your name Vin Diesel? What the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
But it's not. It's Mark Sinclair.
Yeah. So, yeah, guys.
But he's
definitely
he's currently married to Paloma Jimenez. He has 3 kids. He's a family man, you know? He's done his career
since 2007.
Yeah, so he's a family guy.
Yeah, so he's been in the game for a very long time, guys. You know, for some of you guys that are like Gen Z, you might not like know who he is too much because most of his biggest movies came out in the early 2000s. But I remember like this guy was the fucking top dog back in like 04, 05, 03. I think when the first Fast and Furious come out, like 03? Can you look it up, Mo, real fast? The first one?
I will say this, though. Rest in peace to Paul Walker, man. He was also a legend, too, in Fast and Furious. Any car guy that watches movies or stuff like that knows of Paul Walker or even the movie itself. So
2001?
2001.
There you go.
Damn.
Wow. He actually died in a car crash, too, Paul Walker.
Yeah, he died in a car crash, yeah.
Rest in peace to him.
Yeah. Wow, man, this is crazy. Yeah, and then The Rock ended up coming on later.
Yeah.
And then Ludacris and Tyrese and all these guys. What are they up to? Like Fast and the Furious, like 12 or some shit?
Yeah, I think 10.
10?
Yeah,
They just
something.
hit 10.
They're milking that franchise.
With
I ain't gonna lie.
with John Cena.
Bro, they're John Cena's in it now too?
John Cena, like
Bruh.
I think it started with the 9th. Yeah.
Yo, I can't believe it's still going. But I thought they were gonna be done after Paul Walker passed. But
Nah, they kept it going.
yeah, they kept it going.
But recently in the news, what's happening is right now, currently there's a civil lawsuit against Vin Diesel, aka Mark Sinclair, because
Keyword civil.
Yeah, a woman used to be his ex-employee for 9 days when he was doing
9
shooting,
days.
Yeah, when he's shooting for Fast and Furious, alleged that he sexually assaulted her, basically, sexual assault, and that's going on right now, viral. So right now we're gonna break it down in this article here, but it just sucks because at this point he's a legend in his own right, and to bring this bullshit right now,
Yeah, you
bro,
guys are seeing his
it's
accomplishments.
crazy, bro. So he's going viral because of this shit.
Now we'll talk about why it was brought up as well.
Man, she wants some money, man.
Yeah.
She wants some money, bro.
So Vanity Fair goes, Vin Diesel accused of sexual battery in lawsuit by former assistant. I want to make this very clear for you guys. this is a civil case, which means it is not criminal, which means he's not going to go to jail if he's found liable, okay? The difference between civil and criminal, guys, is when you're doing a criminal case, you got to be found guilty beyond a reasonable doubt, which if we're going to put in a percentage, like maybe 90% sure, right? And the jury will find you guilty. But in a civil case, all that needs to be found is something called preponderance of the evidence, which pretty much means 51% versus 49%. So it can get really close when it comes to the margins here. So in this situation, the burden of proof isn't that high to reach for the person making the accusation. And let's be honest here, guys. We saw Diddy go through this. We've seen other celebrities go through this. A lot of the times what they'll do is to just deal with this problem, is just settle out of court, pay them their money, and just walk away from it, because it's expensive, it's costly, it's a pain in the ass to actually go through with a trial and deal with this. These people know what they're doing when they come up with the civil lawsuits.
Also, it's bad because let's say you do settle with these harlots, these juveniles. You're basically saying to them, you know what? I concede. I'm negotiating with this terrorist, because once you give her that money for that actual case, guess what happens? Other ladies come up and say, "Oh, yeah, he did that to me. Look at Diddy now, bro. With Cassie, he gave her what she wanted.
Yeah,
what's happening with Diddy?
Another girl came forward.
Work, bro.
Yeah, another girl came
crazy.
Out. Yep.
So it's almost like when you negotiate with these whores, bro, you can't.
And this is how it normally works too. Just so you guys know, like the woman, a lot of the times, her lawyer will contact their team and tell them, "Look, we're planning to file a lawsuit, right? For XYZ, like this, in this case, maybe a sexual assault, whatever.
Yeah.
We want this much money, and we won't go public with it. A lot of times they say go pound sand,
and then they
say, all right, cool. They go to TMZ.
Outlets.
One of the first things they do is run a TMZ.
Yeah.
Hey, we're filing this lawsuit, etc. Make it a big story, and then boom, they put pressure on the celeb to pay them off, or what they're gonna do. Because here's the thing. Like Diddy basically told Cassie, go pound sand.
Yeah, literally.
He knew this shit was coming, right? His team told go pound sand, and then once it actually hit the news, and he saw how it hurt his image, he was like, you know what, fuck this shit. I don't want to deal with this. I got the money to deal with this. What she asked for, like 20 million or some shit?
I think 30 million.
30 million. He was like, man, he a billionaire, bro. So he's like, all right, whatever, man. Here's some fucking Sean John stock.
I think he might have regretted basically actually not fighting it, because bro, look what's happening now, bro. He's getting the lab.
That's always a risk.
Based.
That's always a risk. You know what I mean? We've seen this happen with Trump, right? This happened with a lot of guys. It's starting to get crazy out here. So let's go back to the article here. So a former assistant to Vin Diesel filed a lawsuit in Los Angeles today alleging, and this was, what day was this?
I think 5 days ago. So this was
December 21st, 2023. Okay. So mid-December, basically. A former assistant to Vin Diesel, filed a lawsuit in Los Angeles today alleging that the Fast and Furious star sexually battered her while she was working for him in the fall of 2010 during the filming of Fast 5. Diesel's attorney, Brian Friedman, responded to Vanity Fair's request for a comment with the following statement. Let me be very clear. Vin Diesel categorically denies this claim in its entirety. This is the first he's ever heard about this more than 13-year-old claim made by a purported 9-day employee. There is clear evidence which completely refutes the outlandish allegations.
So you're telling me
which a
9-day employee had the power to come back 13 years later to
That's wild,
sue
right?
your ass?
Wow.
In the lawsuit filed in Los Angeles and obtained by Vanity Fair, plaintiff Asta Jonasson states that she was hired by Diesel's company, One Race, to work for the actor on location in Atlanta where Fast 5 was in production. The suit describes Jonasson, I'll just call her Jay, as a recent film school program graduate at the time, whose job responsibilities included organizing parties, accompanying Diesel to parties, and ensuring that she was in close physical proximity to him in case photographs were taken of him with women when he attended events without his longtime girlfriend. Interesting. Okay. The suit alleges that late one night in September 2010, Jay was asked to wait in Diesel's suite at the St. Regis Hotel while he entertained hostesses he had brought back from the club. Can you enlarge it a little bit for me, Bills?
Once the other women
were gone, the lawsuit claims Diesel grabbed Ms. J's wrists, one with each of his hands, and pulled her onto the bed. She asked him to stop, escaped his grasp, and waited by the front door of the suite for him to leave. Okay. Instead, the lawsuit says he again approached Jay and began to grope her breasts and kiss her chest despite her pleas to stop, Miss J was afraid to more forcibly refuse her supervisor, knowing that getting him out of the room was both crucial to her personal safety and job security. The suit continues. But this hope died when Vin Diesel dropped to his knees, pushed Miss Johnson's dress up and toward her waist, and molested her body, running his hands over Miss J's upper legs, including her inner thighs. According to the lawsuit, once Diesel moved to pull down her underwear, Jay screamed and ran down the hallway toward the bathroom, where Diesel pinned her to the wall, placing her hand on his erect penis. Even as she verbally refused, he masturbated, the suit alleges. While terrified, Jay closed her eyes, trying to dissociate from the sexual assault and avoid angering him. Okay, so obviously very graphic description of what's going on here. But they have to do that in the suit, obviously. Hours later, the suit alleges Samantha Vincent, Diesel's sister and the president of One Race, called Jay to terminate her employment after less than 2 weeks on the job. It was clear that she was being fired because she was no longer useful. Diesel had used her to fulfill his sexual desires, and she had resisted his sexual assaults, according to the suit, which says that Jay's self-esteem was demolished, and she questioned her own skills and whether a successful career would require her to trade her body for advancements.
Bruh.
This was not the first inappropriate incident that occurred while Jay was working for Diesel, according to the lawsuit. Just a few days before, Jay's suit alleges another One Race supervisor summoned her to his room at the St. Regis while she was on duty, where he took off his shirt, got into bed, and said, "Come here." Johnson immediately exited the room, according to the suit. On top of sexual battery, the lawsuit claims, among the other things, discrimination on the basis of sex, gender, intentional infliction of emotional distress, hostile work environment, wrongful termination. Scroll down. Wrongful termination, and retaliation. Accuses Diesel and his production of an attempted cover-up, and states that Jay had suffered and continues to suffer humiliation, emotional distress, and mental and physical pain and anguish. According to the lawsuit, having signed a non-disclosure agreement when she took the One Race position, Jay maintained her silence over the ensuing years. I was about to say, didn't they make her sign an NDA? The suit says that she was able to file the claims thanks to Speak Out Act, which prevents the enforcement of non-disclosure, agreements in instances of sexual assault and harassment, and California's AB 2777, which temporarily waives statutes of limitations for sexual abuse allegations occurring in 2009 or later. The suit also says that she was empowered by the Me Too and Time's Up movements, which inspired her to reclaim her agency and justice for the suffering she endured at the hands of Vin Diesel and One Race. Johnson went on to work in the entertainment industry as an assistant and production coordinator, among other roles. Diesel, who was born Mark Sinclair, is best known for his roles as Dominic Toretto, blah, 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 which we read. And that is basically the end of that. So, yeah, guys. So, this is another example of, Me Too.
See, here's the problem, right?
Coming.
I agree. If you did something fucked up to a girl, which is basically sexual assault, you should be punished for it, 100%. However,
agreed.
13 years later, why can't you say that the same week or month? What was so bad you couldn't say, you know what? This is messed up. I feel unjust. I feel like I've been violated. Let me call the police now. Why wait 13 years? But you know what? Diddy and Cassie.
Yep.
All these cases in New York.
Yeah.
Oh,
in New York, real quick, Bills. Can you Google New York statute of limitations, sexual assault, civil? So
this is 2010. By the way.
Yeah. So in New York, guys, we didn't cover it, but I know we covered it briefly. Actually, there was a flurry of civil cases that came forward for sexual assault. The mayor of New York got accused. A bunch of celebrities. Cuba Gooding Jr. A couple of different celebrities got accused. Diddy in that same week, like a bunch of them, like a blanket lawsuit basically that hit a bunch of different celebrities for this type of stuff, and
here we go.
A bunch of them got accused, and the reason why, guys, is that there was a law put in place that expired recently. I think it expired like in November or something like that.
It was for 1 year.
Yeah, it was like for 1 year. So all these girls came forward and just started making accusations on a bunch of celebrities in New York. And we kind of see something going on like that in California as well.
Yo, bro, I swear. You know those commercials on TV where they say, if you've been ever injured or hurt on a job, call this number.
Yeah. Those ambulance chaser lawyers.
This probably had to happen on TV. If you've ever been in with a celebrity that has never touched you, call this number.
Yeah.
do a civil lawsuit. We got you.
Yeah.
What the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild.
So it's just crazy, man, that that statute of limitations pretty much prompted a bunch of girls to come out of nowhere. One chick made an accusation from like the 80s.
Yo, bro. I promise you, bro, this is like literally reverse wealth transfer. We're like, they're just taking money from niggas that have money, that are celebrities,
Yep.
using women as a tool. Because if you look at it, why are they getting attacked now, years later? Like, what's the point? But again, that clause or that actual law with the actual statute of limitations being cut off is crazy.
Yeah, find the bills if you can. Just find an article. Type in celebrities in New York accused of sexual assault in like in short span, something like that.
And I made a
And
joke.
you'll see, like a bunch of them got accused.
How do
dude.
you fight these allegations? Well, there's one.
You can't.
Hold on. You can. One way you can.
Wow.
Here's how. Never, ever be in a room with a woman. There you go. Problem solved.
But is that realistic?
No.
Yeah.
You're fucked.
Yeah.
No, bro, I'm telling you. Like, nobody's safe, bro.
And here's the
This
other
is
thing
crazy.
too. Like, a lot of these accusations are coming like before the advent of like, sophisticated smartphone technology.
Yeah.
Right? Because even 2010, just so y'all know, in 2010, the iPhone 5 had just come out. Instagram wasn't a thing. Facebook was kind of a thing. Like 2010, even though that was only 13 years ago, like social media wasn't a thing. The cloud, all this stuff. Like, are you gonna even have text messages from 2010? I don't know. But dude, it's getting wild out here. How these girls are coming out of nowhere, and then for all the people that are being accused of like shit from the early 2000s or the 90s or the 80s, like Trump, for example, as you guys know, he got accused by some chick in like the mid 90s of him like allegedly doing some shit to her in a fitting room, and it's just crazy, man.
This might
You
sound
are
weird.
fake news.
This might sound weird, but I think just in my head, this might be a random thought, maybe a bad thought, maybe. I think maybe sometimes these women actually enjoyed this amount of power coming at them if it was true.
Yeah.
And say, yo, this is awesome. This is great. He wants me. I feel great.
Yeah.
Then when years pass, their clout's gone. They're a regular person now, pretty much.
That person ignores them.
You know what? I can get some money right now. I'm broke. Let's just file a lawsuit. I just think, like, is that the mindset of these women, bro? Like what's going on, bro? It's like,
Well, it's easy payday. It really is, because they're gonna settle, bro. A lot of times they're just gonna settle. It's cheaper to just settle.
but just putting it in the news, it just distorts their like whole rep.
Like Kobe Bryant's accuser, she sued him too,
And there's no recourse
and they settled.
to their actions. Like
Yeah.
you could do a lawsuit.
Then
for
she made a
whatever.
rap song about it, she made a rap song after getting raped by Kobe.
That's wild, bro. How do you fight back without losing your reputation? Like you can't.
You can't. The one thing, only positive thing I could see from this is that I think people are starting to wake up now, and like there's like a new Me Too case coming out like every fucking week. I think people are catching on, and it's like, bro, yo, this is fucking cap.
I thought about hiring a female assistant. Fuck that shit, bro. Nah, bro. I'm gonna hire Mo. I should. Mo can't fit. Never mind. But the point is that, like, bro, if you have in any situation been around a female of maybe
Yeah, nobody's safe.
employee, maybe it's a friend of a friend,
Do I have that article?
you can be held liable if you ever touch her or even like make an advance. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, look. So celebrities, politicians, among those named in sex abuse suits filed under NY's Adult Survivors Act. Okay, scroll down.
Rumble's back, by the way.
Rumble's back.
Rumble chat is back.
So you got Donald Trump, right? Was one. Who else? Obviously, Sean Diddy Combs. You know that we talked about that with Cassie.
The question is,
Harvey
do it?
Weinstein. Not surprised there though.
oh yeah, well,
Jamie Foxx. Oh yeah, I forgot he got accused too. Let's see.
but isn't that crazy, bro?
Steven Tyler, Bill Cosby. Not surprised.
Pudding.
Russell Brand. Yep. L.A. Reid. Damn. Axl Rose, lead singer for Guns N' Roses. Mike Tyson. He got accused again. Damn.
That nigga don't
Andrew
give a
Cuomo.
fuck. That nigga don't give a fuck, bro.
Neil Portnow.
Shout out to Mike Tyson.
Rudy Giuliani. Damn, bro.
Wow.
They miss
Rudy.
Cuba Gooding Jr. too.
Rudy, bro.
But yeah, man, like, bro, it's getting wild out here, bro. Like how these girls are like coming forward, and you really can't defend yourself because it's your word against theirs, and we live in a world where it's like believe all women. Like there's literally a hashtag that says believe all women, bro.
Future said it. It's the evil world that we live in.
Yeah.
He told the future. You like that one? All right, but yeah, we have a video to play as well. It kind of
Yeah.
depicts this in more detail.
Yeah. Let's run the clip.
Play the clip, please, if you don't mind, guys. It's scary, bro. Hey, it's pretty funny, right?
Even the Cosby thing was kind of BS, man.
Bro.
Like the chick that the main accuser that they used, like, bro, she bought him Christmas gifts. She was like I think like a Temple basketball player or some shit like that. Bro, she was buying that nigga Christmas gifts, man.
He had a perfect career until that.
Do you imagine nigga eating some pudding with the Christmas sweater on? You know, with her? And then bitch want to come back 30 years later and say, oh yeah, this nigga fucking
Bill,
sexually assaulted me?
I need some money. No, have some pudding.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Nigga sent her some pudding and she got tight.
Nigga, I'm gonna sue your ass. God damn. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo.
Is Cosby guilty or not? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I wasn't there. I can't say that.
Niggas call him Pill Cosby.
Oh God, that's somebody's super chat name. Remember?
Oh yeah, Pill Cosby.
Where is he? Nigga, where are you?
Oh man, he's probably fresh as balls though.
Yeah, he's fresh as bathroom light.
Yeah, he fresh bathroom light, which is probably on.
Yo, actually, it's off today.
Okay.
There you go, niggas.
Nice. Y'all got fresh closing all his lights out before he leaves.
I was shook. How'd you know that? Okay, here's the video.
Vin Diesel is one of the most successful actors of all time, where his movies made $14 billion, but now he's being sued and facing a cancel movement. And Vin Diesel has had a lot of people question his behavior with staff in the past, with one example being Dwayne Johnson, who said Vin Diesel is one of the most unprofessional people he ever worked with. This led to a full-scale public feud between the two actors, with Vin Diesel saying Dwayne Johnson just doesn't want to become a better actor, and Dwayne Johnson saying the entire cast supported him over Vin Diesel. Then Vin Diesel was called creepy for an interview in 2018, where he said he wouldn't answer questions because the woman interviewing him was too beautiful and offered to take her out for dinner. During the interview, instead of answering questions about the movie, he decided to get out of his seat and crawl to the woman interviewing him. And now Vin Diesel's facing a much more serious accusation from his former assistant Asa Jonason, saying in 2010 he assaulted her in her hotel room. Making the claim she refused to sleep with Vin Diesel, so he pinned her against a wall and began pleasuring himself while feeling up her body. And then 9 hours later, she got a phone call from Samantha Vincent, who's the president of Vin Diesel's production company, as well as his sister, saying she was fired. And now 13 years later, she is suing Vin Diesel, demanding compensation for—
Look, pause. But that just doesn't even seem feasible.
Thank you.
Well, how you sitting there, right? You put her one arm like this, then you're rubbing one out. Like, come on, man. Bro, she could have like, from like a
Bro, who jerks off?
like pause. But like, yo, like how could you even pull that off? From a like yeah, like yo, it's actually like it's weird that I'm even thinking like because in my head I'm like yo that doesn't sound feasible like physically possible
Logically,
like,
let's figure this
from
out.
a logical standpoint, right? Like pause.
Pause.
But it's like she's saying like yo, like oh yeah he was rubbing one out and holding me down on the wall, bitch. You could have slapped that nigga like yeah, like come on man. Like, come on, man.
Fuck,
Like, come on, man. Like, yo, there's no way.
That story is
ain't no way.
So much bullshit, bro.
Yeah,
Listen,
bro.
At the end of the day, she wants some money. Let's just say what it is. Let's give it a bean.
You just
She needs some
standing
money.
there. They can just rubbing one out. You just stand there like, ooh. Like, you know, like, come on, man.
Literally, bro. Yo, listen. At least if you're gonna sue somebody, have a good story, man. That was a terrible.
That's
story.
like it just doesn't logistically. It just doesn't make sense. Like you, and I find it hard to believe. Like a nigga like Vin Diesel, who by the way is a top tier fucking actor.
Yeah.
Right. Like you're saying that he brought a bunch of girls home that night, but he still wanted to fuck with you. Like the story just doesn't make sense. Like, he brought a bunch of chicks back, right? And he's fucking Vin Diesel. Okay, A-list celebrity. Girls are gonna smash him anyway.
Yeah.
I think he was voted like one of the world's sexiest men in like the early 2000s. Like he's been on the like I don't get it. Like he's actually like because a lot of you young boys might not know. Like he was considered like a sex symbol in the early 2000s, guys. Mm-hmm. Right? The dude is like the girls love him. Right? So he made bald being cool for a lot of people.
Pretty much. Yeah.
So I'm like in my head like wait, so you're telling me this dude brought a bunch of chicks back? None of them he didn't smash none of them, and then he's over here whacking off to you? You just saw her picture. She's mid as hell.
God.
Come on, man.
Must have been a bad day.
Come on, bro.
What the fuck?
Come on, man.
Ain't no way, son.
There's no fucking way, bro.
Yo.
Like, because these girls be coming up with, that's the other thing, too, about these fucking Me Too stories. They're so far-fetched. Like, oh, yeah, I was in a dressing room with Trump at this fancy store, and he just, like, pulled me into there and just had sex with me without my consent. Come on, man.
Accusations.
Like, these stories never make sense. And then the girl remember the woman that accused Brett Kavanaugh?
Yeah.
The devil's triangle in a fucking lake house or some shit. Like what? What? Like their stories are always weird. Bro, ain't no celeb like that fucking out here whacking off and to you when he could get other bitches, bro. Come on, man.
How do you actually prove her wrong, though? How do you actually, in this case, just get this dismissed? Can you? Even though it's a false story? I mean, look at it from a...
I mean, that's crazy that her and her lawyers, that's the best they could come up with.
But no, look at it from a logical standpoint. The story itself has so many holes in it. Can you be like, yo, look, judge, listen to me, man. You know this is a bullshit, bro. Come on, man. Nigga, look at me, nigga. This is some bullshit, man. I want freedom. Get me the fuck out of here, man. This is bullshit.
Yo, man.
Listen, Vin Diesel, I believe you, bro. I believe you, dog.
Yeah, I just don't believe it, man. Like,
where's the evidence?
A guy
Show
of
me
his
a video.
A guy of his stature,
Mhm.
his status, the amount of chicks he got, there's no fucking way, bro.
You know what? Is that in a hotel that this happened?
Yeah.
There should be footage of that hotel, like,
But
covering
from
that.
13 years ago, they ain't gonna have that.
They won't?
They probably upgraded their camera system and shit by then.
Oh, yeah, true, probably.
But yeah, bro, like it's just like
It's
dude,
her word against his word.
Yeah, and I think this is obviously like tactical. Like, yo, I'm gonna come in now because he can't really refute anything I'm saying.
But luckily,
can't.
he has employees and his sister runs a company, so she can back him up. Listen, she got fired because XYZ.
Yeah, because she just sucks. Like she literally just sucks.
My skills are being held against me because I feel like I've been tried. Okay.
Said it before. A
got
lot
fired.
of women can't take L's, bro. They really can't take L's.
And look, let's be real here. Vin Diesel is big, bro. If he was holding you like this, like how you gonna escape? You get no offense, you probably getting raped. If it was true.
I mean,
but let's be real here. No.
I think. Well, he's not. Here's the thing. Like he's only like 5'8", 5'9".
Oh,
Like yeah, he goes to the gym and shit. But like,
he's still strong though.
yeah,
No?
of course. But bro, like one hand like this while whacking one off, like there's no way. Like that nigga's probably like focused. You know what I mean? Like he can't.
Yo, listen, we are all for making sure.
Like you gotta be focused, man.
If you're a victim, you should be.
You can't be holding some chick and then focusing on rubbing one out too.
If you've been wrongfully abused by a man, they should go to jail. Or, I agree. But in this case, come on, man. Like, is this even real?
Yeah, man.
But again, what happens to his reputation?
They're saying Vin is 6. I don't know, man. Yo, you guys do understand that they be capping about these actors' heights,
That is true,
man.
though. Yo,
They be capping, bro.
meet in person,
NBA does it too.
and they tell me that. Because, nigga, yo, bro.
Niggas be saying 6 foot.
We
You
met
meet them,
bunch
like,
of
wait, hold
celebrities.
on.
I'm like, bro, no. I'm 6 feet. With shoes on, I am. Yo, but yeah, bro, I think that's some bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just weird, man.
Yeah.
But the facts don't line up, man.
So this is a very important question, though. How does a man that's been accused of these bullshit allegations counteract this to either get it dismissed or save his reputation and his legacy? How do you do this?
You can't, man.
You can't, right?
You just gotta settle.
Damn.
Or keep like receipts. Now we have the ability to like, keep, receipts with these girls.
Mhm.
But other than that, like, that's the only thing I can tell guys is like keep a receipt, like, hey, you had a good time, blah, blah, blah. Keep record of you hanging out with these girls, and that's really it.
Because I know celebrities now,
That's how Johnny Depp saved himself.
and I thought it was too far, but they actually have the girl sign instantly before they even come into the room, and they've been recorded, either walking into the room or leaving the room by the security of somebody. So there's actual footage of them leaving happy or coming in happy. Either way, you're seeing them come in and leave by themselves, clear as day. And they send an NDA before anything happens. I mean, it's a little bit extreme to me, but goddamn it. At this point,
Imagine pull out an NDA before you smash.
hey, listen.
That'll kill the mood, man.
Yeah, it would kill the mood. But listen,
Hey,
precautions have to be made.
before I stick it in, I need you to sign this.
Yo, listen,
How
babe.
dare you?
You look good and all, but sign this NDA, bitch.
Yeah.
I need this shit for myself, my safety. But yo, you never know, bro. You never know.
I mean, when you A-list celeb, like, yeah, 100%.
you think
Because I don't consider people say, "Oh, Myra and Fresh, you guys are celebs." Nigga,
nah,
we ain't
bro,
no
we're not,
celebs, bro.
bro. We're not.
I don't consider ourselves celebs.
Dude, and our club is not a good club, bro. Yo, what chick wants to be with Fresh and Fit? I just fucked the Misogynist podcast co-host. That was great. They're like, nigga, you stay away from me. Nigga, we gotta play extra game, nigga. You feel me? Like, this is double work we gotta do just to smash. Like, nigga, it's not easy, bro. Come on, man. Cut some slack. Anyhow, but
yeah, people say like, "Oh yeah, it must be easy for y'all." Yeah, okay.
no, buddy.
Yeah, man. No,
bro,
not at all,
it's-
bro.
It's
You got an uphill battle a lot
double-edged
of the
sword,
times.
basically, yeah.
I can't tell you how many times I saw your Instagram. I didn't like it.
But the good thing is we keep all our receipts.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
You
in
gotta,
case.
you gotta keep receipts with
But you
these
never know.
whores.
You never know.
Yeah, man. So
Yeah, we're screwed as men, bro.
somebody said that's how Chris fucks. He says I'm the dude from FNF.
Yo, bro. Yo, no cap. He's right. I had to tell Chris, listen, we go outside, brother. Do not tell people you work for Fresh and Fit. I'll tell you why. It throws him off instantly.
I don't think he actually even uses that shit though.
He does, bro. I was there.
Oh,
Bro, he's at a club. Yeah, well, you know, we're for Fresh and Fit. I'm a producer. I used to be a teacher too, you know. And the girls be like, Fresh and Fit? Ew. Ask him. It happens all the time. I'm like, bro, why you do that?
How dare
Let's
you?
talk to the first yellow vibe and then like, yo, you know, we put a YouTube. Oh, you got a YouTube? That's dope. You don't tell them Fresh and Fit until after the fact. When you smash, then you tell them. This nigga do it too early, bro. I'm like, Chris, shut the fuck up, nigga. And then when he's drunk, at least he don't say shit. He's like, so get him drunk first, and then you're fine. But yeah, that nigga be talking too much, bro. Yeah, I work for Fresh and Fit. Shut your ass up, nigga. You're ruining the mood. I'm telling you, bro, it sucks. I used to want to wingman with Chris. It's an L now. Don't.
oh man. I've seen you guys on TikTok. Oh man, that's when you know what time it is. Like, oh shit.
How dare you?
Here we go.
Yo, it's funny. For a while, they put FNF in my bio. For a while, nigga. I'm like, yo, what do you do for a living? You know, I just I'm a scammer.
Forget about it.
I'm a guy that just makes money and loves cars.
Yeah, you're better
you know?
off saying you a scammer
Yeah,
than saying
literally,
that
Bobby, yeah.
shit. Yeah, bro. Real talk.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
you run a successful podcast where you shit on girls? Nah. I'm a scammer, bitch.
No,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Listen, bro. Hey, man.
You
But
better off
listen,
saying you a scammer.
at the end of the day, man, it is what it is. We help niggas from around the world, so that's what
Scammers get a lot of girls.
They do.
Cause they be tricking on bitches.
And dealers too, by
Scammers
the
be
way.
the biggest simps, man.
Drug dealers and scammers get a lot of girls.
They do.
Yep.
They do. Because they literally girls get that
They'll
danger
buy her.
element
They'll literally
and
buy
they
her.
be simping.
Yeah.
Bro, oh man.
Whatever
you know,
she wants, she gets.
Yeah.
Because guess what? It's not his money.
It's not his
Yo, it's your money. Yo, he's spending your money on some bitches.
nigga tricks off with your money on some horse, man.
Literally, bro. Oh, man. But, yo, Vin Diesel, man, I don't think he's actually like,
Nigga pretends to be you and then tricks on your behalf. Takes your credit card information and sips with
Yo,
your info.
So, verdict, brother. Is Vin Diesel guilty or innocent, you think? Just by allegations so far, we don't know. We weren't actually there. What do you think happened in that case? You think he did it?
Keeping it 1,000, bro, I think he's 100% innocent.
Yeah.
Now, and people can say, Myron, you're biased, blah, blah, but it just doesn't. Me knowing how successful this guy is, how famous this guy is, how many girls throw themselves at him. The dude is literally looked at as a sex symbol in the 2000s. Like, bruh, there is no fucking way this nigga's gonna sit here and whack off to his assistant when he could get other girls. Like, it don't make sense.
And I just wonder.
It don't make sense.
Why?
And he just had a bunch of chicks over, too.
13 years later. I'm all for men being punished for doing fucked up stuff. I 100% agree. But why, if it's true, what you're saying, or if it even happened that way, why wait 13 years later? That's
Yeah,
the
bro.
question I have.
Let's see what the chat says. Yo, let's do a poll.
Yeah.
Let's do a poll on YouTube. We got 7,000 y'all ninjas watch it on YouTube, and then we got another about 9K y'all watch it. Yo, niggas say, well, hold on 1 second, bro. Hold on. Stop the fucking show. You say that Fresh and Fit fell off. Bro,
Yo.
we pulling the viewers
Listen,
even just
bro.
on a regular Wednesday, bro.
Listen, bro, we are lit, man.
And here's the thing. Yo, you guys realize if we were on YouTube alone, we'd have well over 10,000 watching right now on YouTube alone. Like, let that sink in real quick. But we're splitting the audience. That's why people say, oh, Fresh and Fit views are down. The views are down because we split the fucking audience. YouTube works like this, guys. The more people are watching your stream, the more people they push to it. The more people they push to it, it's a compounding effect of viewership. So we split our audience. We actually hurt ourselves by doing that.
Yeah.
But that's fine because we're like, yo, we fucking, our Rumble's where it's
Rumble
at.
where it's at, yeah.
You know, but at the same time, we understand that some of y'all like to watch on YouTube, so we give you guys the option. Bro, we would have way more views if we just only streamed on YouTube.
And also, if you're going to count numbers towards us, Fresh and Fit, we sell out venues, bro. We sell out actual live shows. We sell out parties. Listen, I dare you. Ask a creator to sell out a venue and see if they can do it. They probably can't. Unless they're or not, then they can't. But
yeah.
anyhow,
Yo, people be talking shit, man, saying we fell off and stuff like that. Our numbers are still super
No,
strong.
nigga, you fell off.
Especially with the amount of how we split our audience.
yeah. It's fine, though.
You know, like, bro.
It's fine.
Anyway, Yeah, I just had to say it. Real quick.
Niggas gonna hate, man.
Yeah,
It's what it is,
bro. It's just like it's crazy, man. How people say the shit that they be saying. I'm like in my head, like, wait, no, like what?
I think for us, as long as the team is happy, we're having fun doing the show.
Yeah, man.
We're giving value. That's all that really matters, man.
We're bringing in new concepts.
You can say what you want,
we're
bro.
switching shit up. Niggas got lie detectors
Yeah.
and sandwich making contests and skits and all this other shit.
And we're gonna be traveling in January. I'm
Yeah,
super
we'll be
excited for
traveling
that.
in
Can't wait.
January. You know what I mean? So, and then we also, like I said before, we got something really I'm excited about. And I'm glad you guys are patient. Me and Bills have been working on it.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are gonna really like it. We're gonna take IRL streaming to a whole new level. I'll just say that. We're going to take IRL streaming to a whole new level. We got some new equipment, invested quite a bit of money into it. So, yeah, we've just been waiting for the right date to do it and set it up properly because we want to make sure that when we do it right the first time.
Right.
But I'm really fucking excited, man. So, we're the innovators over here, man. We really are the pioneers. We're the innovators. We innovate, they imitate. That's just how it goes.
Some more chats here?
Yeah. Tess, hi chat, Big Mo, BITW. Shout out to
Well,
you.
that's Mo.